Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
And I'm Envy Jitters.
And Larry spoke up. Apparently, he heard a gunshot the night of the murder, and we need to hear him right here and right now.
Right here, right now.
I love how Larry didn't say anything. I love how Larry didn't say anything at all during the last 3 days, but he spoke up at the worst possible time.
Yep.
That's Larry.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be... Yes, it can. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion.
Go for it, Judge.
Finally.
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
This is me telling you to shut your gob. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma,
Suck my dick.
I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess.
What?
It's kickball
After
day.
that, we will hear this new witness.
What?
Court is adjourned.
What?
Right, you got
There
court
we
adjourned.
go.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yep.
December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Woohoo!
Proceed to Phoenix beating the shit out of Larry.
Whoa. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
My god, no.
That was awful. I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
The gas can or the oxygen can or whatever
It's
it was.
when he
Air
found
compressor.
his little samurai thing.
Yeah.
That was the night he was in the water.
He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right.
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? Other than
You know, I'm on
everything.
trial for murder.
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
You a top or a bottom?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Yeah, they're like the ballistic... Yeah, I already made that joke.
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Yeah. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Edgeworth. Yeah.
This might be our chance. Let's go into the closet right now.
Oh, Edgeworth.
Jesus.
Our chance.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials. I'd never even heard of that.
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success.
Sounds like forgery.
Sounds like impossibility.
This is the
Sounds
first
like a
time he's
lot of
ever
hoopla.
had to deal with something unexpected.
Oh, I highly doubt that. Just based on how life works.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court.
It's almost like
And-
you shouldn't be able to do that, and this court system is bullshit.
And that someone is Larry.
La 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 Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Think we're gonna get a day 4? Because I don't think we can do that. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Oh, God.
We got this.
So we got this December 27, 10:35 a.m. District Courtroom number 3.
Court is now back in session. Witness. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right. Leave it to
Yep.
me.
Oh. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up.
I would try not to.
I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance.
Ooh,
Help us,
boy.
Larry Butts. You're our only hope. Von Kama didn't even have time to prep his witness. It's almost like this court is bullshit. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Witness testimony, the night of the murder.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I, found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental dock. Then, just as I was thinking about heading home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court.
Larry.
In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Ain't that the truth?
Okay. Okay. I don't know that we need to press him on it, but we probably could.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
We heard one bang.
That's really interesting.
So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but yeah. Wait a sec, Larry.
But what? Why am I twitching?
Because he knows he's a liar. You only heard one bang? You sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lotta testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please!
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness. See? I'm like a customer here.
What?
Okay? So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? No.
What?
No.
What?
Larry! Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure?
Oh, the other gunshot might have been his canister going off. No, wait, that was during the day.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. What? Eh?
Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well... I, might have missed the other gunshot. 'Cause you went home? I was, listening to something else.
What? Something else?
Steel Samurai. My radio, dude. With my headphones. Ah.
What?
Order! Order! And stop that booing. Mr. Butts. You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Oh, God.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
You don't want my opinion.
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
I mean, what else do we gotta work with?
Court record? Do we have anything else we could potentially use?
Possibly.
I mean, we could use his gas canister story.
Fired 3 times.
We don't really have his gas canister anymore.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, empty lake.
Our badge, maybe?
A donut?
Alright, well, I think we should continue anyway.
I mean, we can't stop, because if we do, Edgeworth goes down.
Yeah.
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Boy. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Yeah, I'm looking at one now.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include the details like your radio. Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. What Larry heard.
It's lonely, being alone on Christmas Eve. Okay? That's why I was listening to the All Request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. You're sure? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. Oh? What did the DJ say? You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah.
Larry! Yeah, what's the big problem? There's so many problems with you, Larry. Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Well,
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Oh my god.
Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio.
Ah.
Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
But very well, Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Your Honor. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Okay. Lonely being alone. But you have a fiancé named Fiancé. Wait, or am I mixing that up? What was his girlfriend's name?
Fiance.
Ah. Listening to the all request show on the radio, listening to real people loud like, sure I heard the gunshot, remember exactly what the DJ
What was the DJ saying?
What did the DJ say? What did she say?
Mr. Wright. Please cease these pointless questions.
Please
only
cease your
asked
pointless
the one.
objections.
What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
I don't know.
Indeed, Mr. Von Karmer has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should.
We should care.
Because if it's still Christmas Eve, it's not Christmas!
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask him, huh?
Yeah, fine.
That
Very
works?
well.
Fantastic.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Hey, it's almost Christmas! I heard the gunshot. It's not actually Christmas yet.
So it
Present!
Present, yes. We can present the thing. So that the death was after
Heard
the gunshots.
two
were after.
gunshots after midnight on December 25th. Yep. There we go.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Oh, really? You're sweating. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when I heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
There it is.
There it is.
There's a famous
What?
line.
It's a famous line.
Oh.
Okay. You realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the shots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order. Order! What does this mean?
Means it was another shot.
The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple.
Oh, is it?
The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
What? I'm not suspicious. Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's right.
Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming that you have evidence for this wild claim.
We can only account for 2 shots and the gun was fired 3 times.
Show me the evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
Before midnight.
Wait,
They heard 2
the
shots.
autopsy report?
Yeah, what's the autopsy report say?
No, it's this one.
Oh, yeah, the empty lake.
Oh, that's a
Taken
good point,
approximately... Oh, yeah, that was the other photo that it took for Lotta on the 24th.
At 11:50 p.m.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. Timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Ms. Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
You have to be a pretty loud sneezer for that.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot?
Yes.
Please show the court evidence if you have any.
Oh boy, I think, I think we're gonna have to do that next time. Bye-bye.
I can't save it.
Oh god, never mind, we gotta do it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the gun. It was fired three times. We can
times.
only account for 2. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? I guess we'll have to find out next time. Only now have I realized the truth. We'll find out the truth next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!